Hi there, my Scorpios. Welcome to Dread Jive Tarot and your July love reading. Those of you new to the channel, what I like to do is I like to pull 4 cards for you. 4 cards for the person you're dealing with, your love interest, uh, family, coworkers, things of that nature. And then 4 cards for the relationship. How does Scorpio see themselves? Justice, appreciating and honoring the value of something, be it small, be it, this is fairness. This is treating something of its worth and like its worth. To the slammer with you. How do you see your partner? You see your partner as functional, capable, sound, stable, emotionally competent, and like I said, capable. They're probably a soft space or something that gives you faith in humanity again. See the relationship as probably a little bit rocky or unstable, wasteful, frivolous. You see the relationship itself as a risk. Probably not your normal way of doing things. What do you want out of the relationship? A safe place, safe haven for your children. Giving without expectation, unconditional love, camaraderie, nostalgia, childhood, freedom, love, generosity. It's beauty. It's absolute beauty. See how the boy's just a little bit older than the girl. Like, and he is giving to her without expectation or giving to her genuinely and teaching her certain very, very valuable lessons. Bottom of the deck, it's the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're getting over. Maybe you might have been wringing your hands a little bit about the situation. You might have been like sitting on edge, like biting your nails. I doubt it. But Scorpio, it's a possibility that now you're finally able to start to breathe. This is working out. This is working out. Why am I all like pumping iron, lifting weights, working out, going to the gym? Gym, Jim, not Gym. Going to the gym, Jim. Why? Anyway, so moving right along. 4 cards for the person that Scorpio is dealing with, please. I'd like to see how Scorpio's partners see themselves. Scorpio's partners see themselves. Scorpio's partners see themselves. Okay, you're gonna get over that. All right. Deceptive, self-serving, lying, unethical, leaving something out. How does Scorpio's partner see Scorpio? How do they see you, Scorpio? King of Swords. All right. So, then why would they feel like, are they lying to you? Are they lying to someone else about you? I mean, if you're seeing the relationship as a risk, I'm going to get more cards because I just, now I've got proposed questions. How do they see the relationship? How does Scorpio's partner see the relationship? Uh, they see it as coming out of the closet, like breaking benchmarks, war zone, because the safe zone that I was in with the Four of Swords, like in my mental aspects, my mental atmosphere was much safer, much quieter, much more, there was much more clarity there, clarity of thought. But you got to understand, it's still only four swords. As you haven't hit the five, which is coming, you know, you haven't hit the six, and you haven't hit the seven. These are all very, very detrimental. Like the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, is going through this very analytical, mental trek. And if they're seeing the relationship in and of itself as the four, that is where it sets now. They see themselves as the seven, the relationship is the four, but they see you as the king. So you are the end game. You are the goal, so to say. What does Scorpio's partner want from the relationship? Ten of Pentacles. What are you? And the King of Wands in reverse? Okay. Explain. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. How are you going to get there from here? Man, you out of tea. They say you can get here from there, but you can't get there from here. That's what they say. All right, so we're going to venture off and look into the relationship in and of itself. I want to know the key strengths. I want to know the key weaknesses. I want to know what the relationship needs to succeed, and I want to see the most possible future outcome of the relationship. Okay, Page of Wands. This is the capacity, the capability, excitement, intrigue, new adventures, adventurous, taking what you learned and applying it to a bigger picture. Okay, it's the key weaknesses. Dang. Three of Cups. The key weaknesses is all the other involvement, all the other, maybe it's a third party. Okay, so that's where the deception is coming from, and that's where the Queen of Pentacles is coming from. It's because they tend to be, or they seem to be playing their cards uncharacteristic of themselves, but they're really, really deep in thought. Like they're analyzing, they're like replaying the movie in their head real quick, but from the other person's perspective. Now, and they feeling, I see the Page of Swords too, it's a learning process. There's another sword. Okay, so the third party would be the key weakness in the relationship, but that to me would almost still seem like it is saying that we had a great marriage until we had a kid. Because what Scorpio wants is what Scorpio gets? No, that's not what I wanted to say. I see the Four of Wands. This is 1111. This is soulmates. This is twin flames. This is a coming together, a foundation, a celebration, marriage, involvement, strong. Okay, so, and I'm going to say it again. Okay, muscle memory. Muscle memory is like training until you understand that when this happens, this is how I react. It's a stability in action. Like I tried, trued, and tested so many different ways of how to act and how to react to certain instances, and I know the outcome of it. It's a stability. What I'm going to say what it needs to succeed would be the Four of Wands, but where did I put it? Let's go to what the relationship so desperately needs to succeed. Let's see what that was too. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so it's not like we're on a course. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse is what the relationship would need to succeed. It would be understanding where the imbalances are, where the two are not up to par or vibrating at the same level. What would be the need, the enhancement, the growth. Now, like I said, if they are at the 4 or they view themselves at the 7, then they still have the 8, the 9, the 10, the knight, the queen. You know what I'm saying? They still have all these swords to go through. So they might be actually a little bit younger than you. And with the possibility of viewing their third party as unaware or incapable. Yeah, the lovers in reverse. They're not feeling them, and they want to move away from with the 6. It's a feeling of defeat to them, and they want to put away the struggle. They're thinking more clear-minded about what they want in the stability, and they're strong, ready, capable to work on it, and they're not looking for anything else. I want better for you, though. I want better for them. But with the ball being in their court, it seems like, and you're Scorpio, you're dealing with it as best you can, that it doesn't matter if it's here or there. It doesn't matter if it's anywhere. I feel like Susa here. Now, it doesn't matter which way you get to Rome. All roads do lead to the ocean. It doesn't matter which way you go. How receptive are they? How interested and how invested are they in learning? Because all these swords that I see here, they're very, 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 very invested in learning. Yeah, trying to get a shortcut. Yeah, they're trying to do this. They're just trying to do that. But I think that this all-out trust of your ability and your capability and even of your desires and how you view them, I think that's helping them to see it as a better way or a better direction, depending on your receptivity of it, or maybe they just need to comprehend exactly where you're coming from. What's the most possible future outcome if we are left? Okay, this is the blocked intuition. This is the high priestess. This is more secrets. This is less understanding. This is less gained insight and wisdom. You understand? That would be if left to this course of action and how it's going now. So, Scorpio, there might be a time where you need to put your foot down and go, no, you've got to complete your college courses. I mean, you got how much? How much did I pay? How much did I pay for those? How much did I pay for those college courses? You've got to complete. You've got to complete. You've got to take the test. You've got to complete the test. Because yes, you know everything. You know everything because you completed the college. But until you take the test, you haven't crossed that threshold. You understand? I need you to cross the threshold. I need you to cross the threshold. Yes. Bottom of the deck, I see the Two of Wands in reverse. It's a going back, it's a looking, it's a reassessing exactly where the, and I'm not going to say the train went off the track because it doesn't feel like a train going off the track, because once a train derails, it's impossible to put it back on track. This seems a little bit more capable of like a bird on a branch. You understand what I'm saying? It feels like, okay, so I was sitting on the wrong berry bush and now I've got to sit on the right berry bush, or, vice versa. It just feels a little bit different to me. Maybe it's all the swords and the ability to think things through that it feels like I can just go back to a previous safe point and then continue from there. Now, what this means to my Scorpios, let's get a summary real quick. What does it mean to my Scorpios? All right. The summary is the Four of Wands in reverse, an instability, a shaking up. Queen of Swords, seeing more realistically about their involvement and their idea of themselves or truth and analytical justice seeking. If you had seen yourself as the justice and understanding the worth, the Page of Pentacles and the Justice, then I think you would closely identify with the Queen of Swords, who has seen a lot of struggle and strife and understands what's the benefit for everybody involved and makes a decision. And there we go. It is about what you want. Remember, face the music to understanding what you need from your partner. If indeed this is your partner, be very animate about expressing what it is that you desire and what you need and how this is going to go about. Be very clear. Oh my God. I was just walking around with it like in my hand. Be very clear. Be very clear. Be very clear and animate to them about what is happening and what is going on. And I'm pretty sure that this relationship will continue to sustain whatever level y'all pass through. I like to see relationships in and of itself as a whole, a spectrum. You understand? Now, at any given time, anybody can travel that spectrum. You know, enemies, friends, lovers, enemies, family, friends, lovers. You understand what I'm saying? That just because we went from lovers to friends doesn't mean that the relationship didn't complete itself in the lover zone. You understand? I hope you understand. Completed itself in the lover zone. I know who you are. I know what I can trust. We did our bonding. We became one. And then you went and took the information that you learned and you lived life with it. And I took the information I learned from you and I lived life with it to become one. That's marriage to me. Now, this is going to scare a bunch of you off because we're like, how am I supposed to take love and relationship advice from somebody that thinks marriage is this when I want marriage to be this? I don't know. It's a play on words. I'm backwards as hell. What can I say? So, when you go to friends, now I know what I can trust you with and who and what. So when I come to you, it's a loyalty, it's a respect, it's an honesty, it's a truth, it's a trust. That relationship did not falter. It did not fail. That is true love. That is love. That's still love. All right, Scorpio. So until next time, be open, be very communicative, be very clear, be very steadfast in and of yourself. Communicate. And then whatever the answer is, be very, very flexible. Because love is love. Love is sitting with you, whether you're right or you're wrong, but telling you when you got it wrong and helping you get it right. I love you all, and y'all do have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe to see more if you'd like to be informed next week when I upload for the freestyle. And thanks for stopping by at Dry Jive on YouTube.